All right, good afternoon, traders. Today is November 1st, 2023. My name is John Kerrigan. We're going to do the BYOB Market Wrap Up. Let's go look at some charts. All right, so here's a daily chart of the SPY, putting in the third candle, green candle in a row. Nice move, breaking up over this midpoint, well into the top quarter here, all the way into this falling VWAP, and that VWAP originates back here on 10.4. Okay, so there's the anchored VWAP for, actually that anchored VWAP is, let me just see here. Is it here? No, this is the anchored VWAP for the high of 10.12. All right, so there's the 10.12 high anchored VWAP. So we'll see what happens, but market still in a downtrend, lower highs, lower lows. Daily candle, higher high, higher low. Couldn't quite turn the trend indicator green. Pretty close there. Just couldn't quite get it done. All right, so there's SPY. And let's take a look at the 10-minute chart, see if we can find a pivot for today. Geez, I'm going to have to go with 420.95 right there. 420.95 for tomorrow's pivot. You can see the doji here and a doji there. A tail whipped up there and a wick whipped up there and a wick whipped up there. So I'm going to go with 420.95. 420.94. 420.95 for tomorrow's pivot. All right, let's go back to the daily chart. And let's take a peek at QQQ. All right, here's QQQ, still in a downtrend, lower high, lower lows. Nice big green candle today. Higher low, higher high, turning the trend indicator green. Really nice. We got a 3 crossing the 8 already. So we'll see what happens here as QQQ comes back up through. They are well into this minor support rate, minor resistance right through here, all of this consolidation. We'll see if they rip through that to go up to the downtrend line. All right, so there's QQQ. Let's take a look at FNGU. FNGU doing the same thing. Higher low, higher high. All right, still in a downtrend. Nice move. Couldn't quite get the trend indicator green, but nice move. We got the 3 almost crossing the 8 EMA right there on the daily. So there's FNGU. Diamond Dow. All right, Diamond Dow putting in a higher low and a higher high. And if you notice right here, we've got lower highs and lower lows. So it's still in a daily downtrend. Closing up over the trend indicator here, but not turning it green. Not sure what's going on there. But you have a 3 EMA crossing over the top of that 8. That's a good sign for the bulls on Diamond Dow. Let's take a look at IWM. That's Russell 2000. Russell 2000, green candle, higher low, higher high. Still in a daily downtrend with lower highs and lower lows. All right, so everything's still in a daily downtrend. Those 15-minute uptrends are still relevant in just about everything. Let me even see if we got one going on here. Yeah, we even got a 15-minute in the IWM, and Diamond Dow has a 15-minute. So they all got 15-minute uptrends. All of them. All right? They're all in daily downtrends. All of them. All right, let's take a look at IYT. IYT got a 15-minute uptrend on the daily candle. We got a higher low and a higher high. All right up underneath the T line here. Couldn't close over the T line. But we got a doji candle kind of signaling a pause, so we'll see what happens. IYT, 15-minute uptrend, daily downtrend, lower high, lower lows. Let's take a look at SMH. SMH putting in a nice candle here. Not turning the trend indicator green, but higher low, higher high here. All right. Still in a daily downtrend with lower highs and lower lows. XLF, that's our financials. Financials, higher low, higher high, and still in a daily downtrend with lower highs and lower lows. Couldn't quite turn the trend indicator green. I can see it closed over the trend indicator. And we got a 3 crossing over the 8. Nice sign there. So there's XLF. USO. All right, USO putting in a lower high and a lower low. Still consolidating over this 74 level. Still in a daily uptrend. Higher lows, higher highs. Just consolidating over 74 right now. Almost looking like it's in definitely a 15-minute downtrend. Almost got a daily downtrend here with the lower high and lower lows. UNG. I bought some of that today down here. And it was up as high as 740 today. All right, so here's UNG. Got a lower low and a lower high, but a green candle. On the daily time frame, we have, this is the low, higher high. Higher low, no higher high yet, but we got another higher low right here, and maybe another higher low right here. So we'll see what happens. UNG still in a daily uptrend. Kind of struggling here. SLV. SLV is back in the channel. Here's the channel. Still in a daily downtrend with lower highs and lower lows. Just consolidating over the 2050 level. GLD. All right, GLD in a daily uptrend with higher highs and possibly higher lows right there. Not much of a pullback. Kind of wanted it to hit a support, but there we go. Daily candle, lower high, lower low. Just a big doji candle, kind of a pause, indecision. We don't know what to do from here. And of course, FOMC will do that to you. So speaking of FOMC, let's go take a look and see what we got for FOMC, what we got for US dollar index. And for the US dollar index, we've got more consolidation over 105.50. Still challenge the highs. Big tail candle there. If this starts to drop, we could see a continuation into this market rally. All right, so far we've got higher lows and higher highs. So we'll see how far this wants to drop, if it's going to drop. But that's a big big wick candle up there. So it's looking like there's some sellers up over the 106.75 level. All right, so economic calendar for tomorrow. For tomorrow, we're going to have jobless claims, productivity costs. Those are all at 8:30. Factory orders at 10. EIE natural gas at 10:30. Fed balance sheet at 4:30. Friday, Michael Barr is going to speak. More employment action there. And then PMI composite final. I guess that's the audit. And then we got ISM services index at 10. So PMI composite final, 945. For earnings, we got some major earnings coming tomorrow. About $2.5 trillion in the evening. If we look at Thursday, and if we can get Thursday up, we got Apple, almost $2.75 trillion here for Apple going to report tomorrow evening. Lilly, half a trillion dollars, going to report in the morning. Shell, almost half a trillion, going to report in the morning. Novadisk, 432 billion. That's going to report in the morning. ConocoPhillips, 142 billion. S&P Global, 111 billion. And Starbucks, 105 billion. So big piece of the market cap's going to report tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening. So we'll see what happens here. All right, traders, that's it for me. Everybody have a wonderful evening. Thank you for being here. Didn't quite get the dip that we were looking for. We got the third candle up. Kind of thought we were going to get 2 candles up and then a drop. Didn't work out that way. Kind of put a wrecking ball through the MMRP. Not liking that much at all. Of course, we had the SPY MMRP. Was looking at it right here. We could pick up a clean chart. Right there. We had 3 candles down, a couple paused, 3 candles down. So we didn't quite get what we were looking for. Had 2 candles down, 2 here. I was kind of looking for this candle to be down here, around 410. Instead, it wound up trading up around 422, 423. So definitely the wrong direction for the MMRP. And there we go with SPY. So I'll see everybody tomorrow at 8 a.m. in the morning. All right. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Everyone have a wonderful evening. Thank you for being here.